Sometimes ago, there lived a beautiful young lady in a higher institution. She's so beautiful and so intelligent. Her beauty is irresistible. She has a very good shape that many men do rush at her, including her lecturers. They will not allow her to rest. One would think that she'd be careless with her body, but Teniola wasn't like that. She is highly disciplined. One day, she went to one of her lecturers, Mr. John. "Good afternoon, sir," she said. Mr. John kept looking at her breast, and he even asked her to turn around. She said, "Sir, I cannot do that." Mr. John said, "What do you mean that you cannot turn around? Let me see your 360 degree. Oh, you actually think school is a joke? If you want to pass my course, you have to use what you have to get what you want. Sir, I believe in hard work and I will make it. I know I will pass your course." Mr. John laughed and said, "Well, let's wait and see." "Sir, here is what brought me here. I'm sorry that I have not brought my assignment. I came to submit it to you. I wasn't around when it was collated and I just came back now. I was sick and down." "Oh, so sorry, dear. How are you feeling now?" "I am fine, sir. Thank you very much for your care. I have also tried calling you, sir, but you were not reachable." "Oh, you said you have tried to call me. Sorry, my dear, that I have not paid attention to you, princess." "Sir, my name is not Princess. My name is Teniola." "Come on, stop it there. You are more than Teniola. With your front and your backside, you are like a goddess." "Sir, thank you, sir. I appreciate your concern. Here is the assignment." Mr. John collected the assignment and dropped it on his table. "My dear, you are my assignment now." He stood up from his seat and he approaches Teniola. As he takes a step towards her, she takes some step backward until she got her back on the wall. Mr. John rushed to lock the door and Teniola cried out for help. "Somebody help me." Mr. John said, "Tenny, stop shouting. Are you a baby?" "Oh, you are joking with the F in my course." "Sir, I cannot fail your course." Mr. John tried to hold her, but Teniola continued to shout for help. He wanted to cover her mouth, but her cry already reached the people outside, and many people rushed to the door, and Mr. John was left to no choice than to leave her alone and also open the door. She rushed out of the office crying. Nobody said a word to her, but they knew what was about to happen in there. The day was really rough for Teniola. She has just recovered from a sickness and now she had to face emotional harassment. She got back to her hostel and pretended nothing happened. Though inside of her she was hurt, she wished she would share with someone, but no one was around and no one could be trusted. On the following day, in the classroom, the lecturer came to lecture them. Teniola would always come early to the class and pay rapt attention. The man saw her immediately he entered the class, and before lecturing for 10 minutes, he started asking them questions and would call Teniola to attend to all the questions. Mr. John is the same lecturer. Teniola said, "Sir, I have not missed any of your classes before, and I don't think you have taught us up to this point. So, you mean you cannot answer this simple question?" "Sir, I know the answer, but then I feel you are meant to explain in details to all of us. This is supposed to be your last class in this semester, if I'm correct, sir, based on the school calendar." Teniola, "Oh, you have the audacity to tell me that I have not been doing my job right? Is that what you are saying?" "Sir, it's not like that. It's not like that, sir. I'm just saying, no, just keep quiet there." Mr. John said, "Get out of my office right now." The members of the class who had been murmuring before just kept silent as they watched Teniola moved out of the class. She stood at the window side until the lecture finished. Mr. John added, "You, Teniola, I will deal with you in this school." After the class that evening, Teniola and Nathan were talking at the restaurant. Teniola said to Nathan, "I am tired. Every man wants me. Fake love everywhere." Nathan smiles. "It's not their fault. Oh, what do you mean, Nathan, that it's not their fault? So it's my fault that I have shape, right? It is my fault that I have a good shape." Nathan smiles and said, "Sorry, Teniola, I am not trying to body shame you, but you're actually very beautiful and attractive. Should I tell you the truth, Tenny? I also want you." Teniola eased at Nathan. Nathan, you are not serious at all. We have been friends since we were in the secondary school and you are saying this nonsense to me. I thought you should be protecting me. Yes, I am protecting you because very soon I know you'll be mine. Be deceiving yourself, idiot. Teniola said to him. Leave me. He tries to hold her, but she snapped her hand off him. So on a more serious note now, what do you think I can do to lecturer John? He won't stop harassing me. I am tired. Well, let's treat him like we've been treating the other lecturers now. Take his matter to student affairs or write to the VC's office. See Nathan, I don't want his trouble. His course is a 3 unit. I am in my final year. I don't want extra year. He can't fail you. No, he cannot. The highest he could do is just to delay your papers or something. And we'll write to request for your script, except if you want to go to jail. Tenny, I think we can go and beg him. Let's go and beg him together. Please. Okay. Okay, no problem. I understand. Then he said to Nathan, Nathan, you can camouflage as my boyfriend. Oh, really? I should pretend or we should make it real? Shut up, Nathan. Let's go and beg him. So how much will you pay me? Nathan asked. Go and ask my father at home, Teniola said. They smiled over it and they arranged to meet Mr. John the following day. The next day, they got to Mr. John's office. Good afternoon, sir, they said. Good afternoon. What do you want? Sir, I came to apologize about yesterday in your class. I am sorry that I spoke rudely to you. I was being childish. Please forgive me, sir. Nathan also added and said, Sir, please pardon her for her manners. The man said, no problem, okay? The only problem is that you may have to carry my course. Sir, please don't do this to me. I am sorry. I sincerely apologize. Before they could do anything, Teniola was already on her knees. She knelt down crying. She said, Sir, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I won't do that again. That will not repeat itself. Mr. John was touched by her humility. He said, to that extent, oh, okay, stand up, stand up, stand up. I have heard you. He quickly discharged her, so people won't think he's a bad person. Stand up, stand up. Please, this girl, don't blackmail me. I have heard you. You can go. She said, thank you, sir. And she left Mr. John's office. Nathan was like, Teniola, you are so dramatic. What else will I do? At least he has accepted my apology. Nathan said, you acted well though. Okay, come and pay me, we have agreed. I said, go and meet my daddy. I didn't agree to give you anything. So they go to the hostel. It was Nathan's hostel before hers. Nathan tried to kiss Teniola. Teniola pushed him away. Nathan, what has come over you? What nonsense is that? You must be crazy. She left the room angrily and straight to her hostel. She didn't greet or spoke to anyone till she get to her room. She cried and cried, no one to pet her. She was sad and feel unblessed for the shape that she has. She said this shape has been putting me into trouble every time. She was disappointed at Nathan, even though throughout the night, Nathan was trying to reach her, but she did not pick his call. She continued to cry, and she said to herself, is this shape a cause? Am I made to be unhappy in life? I want to keep myself, and this is why I have not said yes to any relationship. I have not found true love. Everyone got attracted to me, to my shape, and they just wanted sex from me. She cried throughout the night as she soliloquized, what can I do? I am tired. I am tired of this embarrassment. What kind of a trouble is this? When it was 7 a.m. in the morning, she has already wake up and she's dressed for class, on her way out already. As she opened her door, it was Nathan. She found Nathan at the door and closed the door back. Nathan said, Teniola, please forgive me. I appreciate and cherish you so much. You are like my sister. And that is why I look out to you every time. Please, I look for every way to protect you. Please pardon me. I was foolish and careless. Teniola opens the door and said to Nathan, Nathan, I was more than disappointed in you. You fell from where I placed you. I am sorry, Tenny. Please forgive me. Tenny said, it's fine. None of this is your fault. I overtrusted you. No, Teniola, you can still trust me again. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Teniola said, no problem. Nathan asked, are we good now? She said, yes, we are. He held her hand and they walked down to Teniola's lecture room. After lectures, Nathan called out to have lunch with her. Teniola said, okay, where are we going? So they had lunch and gisted about some of the lecturers that have been disturbing Teniola. She told Nathan about her project supervisor. She said, Nathan, do you believe that Mr. Ken is one of them? He has been troubling me, and he said, if I don't want to have issues with him at all, the only thing is whether I do my project well or I do not do my project well, that he will end up failing me, except if I meet him in the hotel. Nathan said, you will not go to any hotel with him. You will pass your project and will graduate. As a matter of fact, I will ensure that I do everything I could do. Even if to write to the VC's office, I will write for you. Teniola said, see, I don't want any problems. No, it's not about wanting problems. See, we need to take this in official. Let there be a written complaint to the school authority. Okay, well, this is what I will suggest. We have a meeting with Mr. Ken this Friday. I will gist you whatever he says. So they left the restaurant and back to the hostel. Teniola met Mr. Ken and with the other project students. They were with him and they have finished their write-up and also printing. Mr. Ken told them, now that you are done with your printout, it's time to prepare. Start preparing for your presentation. And I trust that you all will have a good presentation. But you also have to do very well so that you not bring shame to me or to the department as a whole. They said yes, sir. And they left his office. As they were going out of his office, he called back Teniola. Teniola, come here. She said, sir, you, I want to see you. She said, okay, sir. And then she rushed back to meet Mr. Ken. Mr. Ken said, I have told you what you will do in order to pass my course. Is that you meet me in the hotel or you fail this your project? And you know what that means? If you fail a project, that means you are going to have automatic extra year. Sir, I cannot do this, please, sir. I cannot. I have done a lot of work over this project. I have put in my effort, my money, and everything that I have. I deserve an A in this project. You cannot fail me. Oh, you are the one to determine what you deserve, right? No problem now. I will wait and see how you will graduate. Sir, please. Please, sir. I am sorry. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. You cannot fail me. Oh. You cannot. I have done my project well and you can't stop me. Well, no problem. I'll keep looking. Just get out of my sight. When you are ready, okay? When you are ready, I will know. Just go out of my office now. She left his office. She got back to hostel and called Nathan. Nathan got to her place and explained what Mr. Ken said to him. Nathan said, that man must be sick. Well, don't worry. Call him and ask for the hotel address. But tell him he won't be able to come today, this Friday. That maybe next week Friday you'll be available. So, Teniola picked her phone and called Mr. Ken. Hello, sir, it's me, Teniola. Yes, what do you want? He responded harshly. Sir, I apologize for the way I spoke to you the other time. I am ready to graduate, sir. Oh, okay, that's good. You are a good girl. That's all right. You want to graduate now? I will forward the address of the hotel to you. But, sir, I won't be able to come this Friday, sir. Probably next week Friday. Okay, no problem. It depends on you. On this one, I will give you time. Take your time, right? When you are ready to go there, you call me. I will send the address to you and I will send your contact to the receptionist so that the key can be handed to you. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So throughout the week, Mr. Ken kept sending romantic messages to Teniola and she will respond romantically too. So on Friday evening, Mr. Ken sent the hotel address and everything to Teniola and also sent her phone number to the receptionist. So she went there and collected the hotel key and was waiting somewhere around the vicinity. Mr. Ken got to the hotel at around 10 p.m. and signaled at the receptionist. She said, your guest has been waiting for you, sir. So he smiled and joyfully hopped on the stairs as if he has won an award. The happiness with which he knocks on the door was so high and the door was open. The lights was already switched off and he shouted, Teniola, baby, I don't know you can be this romantic. So he put on the lights only for him to find his wife sitting on the bed. He started shivering. Sweetheart, what are you doing here? He started sweating profusely. What are you doing here, sweetheart? How did you get here? The wife said, keep quiet. Is this a conference that you said you are going to attend in Abuja? Ken, is this your Abuja? Ha! How did you get here, please? Teniola, you did this to me, sweetheart. I am sorry. Oh, you know about it, Teniola, right? You know. So Mr. Ken knelt and started begging his wife. I am sorry. I am so sorry, dear. I am so sorry. No, it's not about saying you are sorry. You cannot be sorry. You are not sorry. At least your school will hear about this, and every other member of our families will also hear about this that you are doing. Sweetheart, please. Sage, please. My love, my darling, please don't let's wash our dirty linen outside. Whose dirty linen? Is it your dirty linen or your stinking and shameless linen? Look at what you are doing. You told me you were going to a conference in Abuja, and here you are, waiting for a girl, arranging to meet a lady at the hotel. How did this happen? Please, I'm sorry, my wife. So as they were talking, Tenya and Nathan enters. Teniola, you ruined my life. You this girl. Sir, you were about to ruin mine. How come? Sir, I know you'll be amazed. I know you'll be shocked to meet your wife here. Yes, we got our contact on the social media. So since Monday, we have been planning this. We have called her. We went to her shop. We called her. We said we wanted to buy clothes. And so we went to meet her in her shop. And then she agreed. And we explained everything to her. I was surprised at the kind of person you have at home. I don't know what else you are looking for outside, sir. She was calm to listen to us. We arranged everything with her. I don't know why you cannot be contented with a woman like this. She was so amazing. She's a kind woman, very beautiful and gentle, and even hospitable. I even thought she would pour hot water on our head when we got to her shop. But no, she received us and welcomed us well, and even joined in the plan. Teniola, you finished me. Nathan said, sir, we should have reported you to the school authority. But Teniola here was begging me. It would have been worse than this. But we felt pity for this innocent woman. I am sorry. I'm sorry, he prostrated. Please, don't let the school know about this. I am so sorry. I feel ashamed of myself right now. I feel ashamed of myself, please. Anything you want me to do, I will do. I will do. Sir, for me, Teniola said, just stop all this attitude, sir. It's not good. Repent. I have repented from now, from this minute. I will not do it again. I will not do this again, my wife. Please, I am sorry. I am so sorry. Teniola and Nathan appreciated Mrs. Ken. They said, thank you very much, ma, for your time. Please, we also plead that you forgive our boss. He won't do that again, as he has said. I won't do that again till this word will end. I will not do that again, my dear. Please forgive me. Mrs. Ken also appreciated Teniola and Nathan for their honesty and good heart. And so, they left the hotel, leaving Mr. Ken in his shame. At the end of it, shamefully, he also left the hotel. What do you think Mrs. Ken should do? Do you also think that Teniola has done right? And Nathan, do you also think that they have done the best thing? Discipline and commitment is very important in one's life. Have you been through this kind of pressure before? Kindly share in the comment section. The Bible says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom in the book of Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10. Let's do all things in the fear of the Lord. Thank you very much for listening and watching my YouTube channel. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I want to plead that you like, share and also subscribe for those that have not subscribed for more impactful stories. This is African Story by Temi. Thank you very much. Thank you.